circuits of history, gentlemen. They'll take us to any point in time we wish.
Do you know when the Mongols ruled China?
Wow. Perhaps we could ask them.
We lost him 2 days ago. If only we could go back in time to when he had him and steal him then. Well, why can't we? Because we don't got time. We could do it after the report. Ted, good thinking, dude. After the report, we'll time travel back to 2 days ago, steal your dad's keys, and leave them here. Where? I don't know. How about behind that sign? That way, when we get here now, they'll be waiting for us. See? Whoa, yeah! So, after the report, we can't forget to do this, otherwise it won't happen. But it did happen. Hey, it was me who stole my dad's keys.
Is there more radiation? It's a star.
Your host, Brian Scott. Today, I'm dedicating another episode to psychometry. We amplify this ability in your life. As we enter into a fourth density Earth, your psychic abilities will manifest in greater proportions on a daily basis. The fourth density light that is now available to you, that you begin to access in meditation, that naturally becomes a part of your daily life, will manifest itself in psychic abilities. You may notice you're more empathic, for instance. You may notice that you understand what people are feeling and thinking a little bit more than you might have in the past. You might actually hear others' thoughts and have precognitive impressions of the future. One powerful way to access these psychic abilities is through psychometry. And this may happen accidentally for people all the time, but I want you to understand what it is. And then, understanding this, you can start to use it to your benefit. Essentially, psychometry is the tactile contact that ignites a flood of psychic impressions about an object, its history, or its owners.
These are the circuits of history, gentlemen. They'll take us to any point in time we wish.
Socrates. Hey, we know that name. Yeah. Hey, look him up. Oh, it's under Socrates. Oh, yeah. Socrates. The only true wisdom consists in knowing that you know nothing. That's us, dude. Oh, yeah.
We'll see a transition where third density will slowly fall away. The period of time that they're talking about is between 100 and 700 years for this process to go about. And it indicates from this and other channelings that there is a healing process that goes on in this, and that there are pent-up energies from angers and wars and all the stuff that we have on the planet. It doesn't just go away. The energy never dies, right? So a lot of what's happening is that the Earth is accepting this deeply negative energy. And in some places, it's become such a large amount that we're going to see some volcanoes and earthquakes. We've already seen that, but we may see more in the future. And that's a sign that the Earth is going through this healing process. And this releasing allowed for certain energy. So when they have these pent-up energies, for some people it turns into cancers or sickness. Until we release these energies, right? They're these pent-up energies that need to be released. So another aspect of this transition from third to fourth density, which is repeatedly discussed and is super important to understand, is the veil between the subconscious and conscious mind. It's a big game changer, right? So what does it mean if you constantly had access to your subconscious? It may be a little disconcerting. Your thought process will be different. You will be thinking on a different level. You'll have access to information. Now, we're coming to grips with our subconscious. We're forming a relationship with it. We're getting to know it better. The new earth occurs. It's lifted. The veil is lifted. And in the veil, we realize the subconscious is this one mind that is more than just the shadow of everyone. And I promise you that the shadow of everyone is much worse than you think. Everybody has a secret in their closet. Everybody is feeling guilty about something out there. It's a part of the human process to happen. And if we move into this in a state of loving awareness, in the one, in the unity, then you're really only discovering things about yourself. And then, how can you not forgive yourself when you start to realize the oneness of this? So this awareness is a wonderful thing. It's a freeing thing. This awareness of our past. People are transforming their bodies. And we're going to go through a shift in our planet.
Gentlemen, we're going to do a lot more than that.
Excellent.
Brace yourselves, amigos. Gentlemen, we're history.
What's it like when you go through time?
White light, pain. It's like being born, maybe.
Oh, what's he like?
You trust him. He's got a strength. I'd die for John.
At least now I know what to name him.
And John never said much about him.
So, was it John that sent you here?
I volunteered.
Why?
There's a chance to meet the legend. Taught her son to fight, organize, prepare for what.
You're talking about things that I haven't done yet in the past tense.
Your son gave me a message to give to you. Thank you for your courage through the dark years. I can't help you with what you must soon face except to say that the future is not set. You must be stronger than you imagine you can be. You must survive. Stay down by day, but at night you can move around. You still have to be careful because the HKs use infrared. John taught us ways to dust them.
You guys are gonna go back in time. Who are you guys? We didn't believe it either when we were you.
Now imagine, you just went through 75,000 years on this planet just so you could graduate to see this fourth density that you maybe have heard about for a lot of your soul's life. It's a big dream that you have, and you've been here, and you just don't quite make it. So you don't get to go just do another life and then find fourth density after that. According to this, you have to go and repeat the 75,000 year cycle. It's much like saying, well, you can come and spend a day on the earth. A day is like 75,000 to them. They say it's just such a small amount of time. It's no big deal compared to the other cycles. And then fourth density is 30 million years. So once you enter into the third density environment, it's a 30 million years. And we know that in the fourth density, you'll live about 90,000 years on average, but you can reincarnate. You just, the time that you can live in a particular vehicle can be that long or longer, right? So imagine a completely different environment. So this is even talking about the interactions that will occur between the third density and fourth density as the planet shifts into fourth density and as third density slowly leaves. So if somebody dies on the planet and they want to repeat in third density, they want to be in the same environment that we're doing, playing all the same games, living in the same illusion, that's fine. You are free. You can do whatever you want, and you will go to your vibration. So to just be sent to another planet, on another galaxy, in another place and time, and you'll repeat this third density environment all over again.
Mongols ruled China.
Well, perhaps we could ask them.